Guys, this is Isis Priestess. I'm gonna lower this back. No, it's too close. Alright, there you go. Alright, so a couple days ago I did a rant video about this blogger by the name of the Allergic Pagan that had basically said that he was pagan and that he didn't believe in gods and spirits and stuff like that. And surprisingly, I got I think 9 views on that, which I was absolutely surprised that 9 people came on and actually watched my video. Thank you guys. I want to be blunt, guys. I don't really make videos to get a whole bunch of views. I make videos because I have something to say or something to show, or I'm doing something at the shrine that is part that I kind of want to help people out that are new. So I was on Facebook and on the computer that sometimes, or most of the time, decides to turn off, which is annoying, which is hence why I upload videos at my brother's computer then instead of, this one. And so he was talking about it, and he made a really good point. This was John Beckard. He does he's another blogger for Pathos. He does Sermon on the Mount, I believe it is. And he was saying that his title of his blog was basically you can't practice paganism while looking your nose down at it. And he made very clear who he was directing his blog post to. And I'm going to say right away, without having the article in front of me, that I agree with everything he said. The reason I agree with everything he said is because his blog is so full of wisdom and of just advice and really great things. And there seems to be this kind of competition between these two Johns. They both have the same first name, which is, I think, really, really, really interesting. But he was saying about that. I'm trying to remember everything he said in his blog post, and if I can't, pardon me. Let's see. I'm trying to get this out. Basically, if you are, I'm gonna put it in my words, okay? If you're an atheist pagan and you are attacking people that are pagan but they believe in gods and spirits and fairies, and they believe that in some form of life they were burned as a witch, which, I do believe in past lives. I mean, there's a lot of scientific evidence to make this claim that, there's a possibility that, you were somebody in a past life. I mean, there was a story about this boy that had stated that in a past life he had died, and he knew, this is really weird, he knew exactly where the body was at, which is really bizarre. And so it was really weird, was that, he took his parents to the location of the body, and he said, oh, that's where I'm buried. And it was just bizarre. I mean, it really was just weird and creepy and kind of, I mean, can you imagine the call to the police? It's just I'm not laughing at the kid or anything, but just imagine the phone call. Yes, and this was in England, so go, oh yes, 999, what is your emergency? Yes, my son found a dead body, and he was the guy who died. Just imagine the conversation on that. But when you have evidence from people who remember a past life, it's very hard to say, oh, that's not real and everything. But he point blank, in no uncertain terms, made it very clear that if you're involved in paganism, if you are involved in the pagan movement, do not criticize people that worship the divine or believe in fairies and all this stuff. Don't do it. And I tell you what, to ensure that everyone knows what he was talking about, I'll give you guys a link to his awesome blog post that he did. He did another one where he was talking about that you can't boycott llamas. I call it llamas. It's another name, and I cannot pronounce it. I've been in this path I've been a pagan for 2 decades, over 2 decades, and I still can't pronounce it, so don't shoot me. But I think it's important for people to say, look, I understand that you have a position and you have a personal non-belief, but this is not Christianity. We're not trying to convert people to Christianity. We're not trying to do prayers in schools and things like that. We're just trying to practice our First Amendment rights. The First Amendment covers you as well. Can you please give me the same respect? And that's the gist of it. I think that is important for people to say to atheists or people that, how should I say it, that do have belief within a religion. Look, I understand you have your non-belief, but I have my belief, and I would like you to respect that. And if they are a decent human being, they truly are champions of First Amendment, they will say, okay, fine, I'll let you have your belief as long as you respect my non-belief. And I think that needs to be done. I think that people that are in paganism but are atheists should respect people that are in paganism but they believe. They believe in things like spirits and gods and stuff like that. But I'll give you guys a link to his awesome blog post. And I will see you guys, and I'm going to say I'll see you guys in a little bit because I'm doing another video. And this is a video that I kind of didn't want to do, but it seems like everyone's doing them, so I'm going to do them. Alright, so I will see you guys, like I said, in a little bit. Bye. Blessed be.